Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, so apologies. I thought I was live. Yeah, I had to have been live. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Well, all right. Let me see here. Um, does everybody want to? Excuse me while I plug directly into my internet. um, does everybody want a 25-minute timer? How does that sound? Let's see. Where's my? Okay. Now maybe we won't have a whole lot of problems. All righty. Can everybody see and hear me? Okay. Just to make sure I am going to be fine, I think instead of that, I will do a Google timer, which is fine. I'm going to get us set up for 25 minutes. All right. That's not what I wanted to do yet. Wait a minute. Okay. I'll share it. Oh, yeah, I did mean to do that, Bonnie. Let's see here. Let me do that. One moment. Whatever you want to do, Bonnie. But I was going to put it in the chat. I just forgot. Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Sharing the screen. Sharing the screen. All right. Alrighty. Tamara Wilson, hello. Just finishing up a break, but planning on going back to your outline. Okay. Sounds good. Welcome, welcome. We are just about to start. In fact, let me count us down real quick and by saying, guys, remember to be good to yourself and get up or stretch if you need to. If you need to take a sip of water, go ahead and do that first. But I'm going to click on this timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. All righty. That went a little bit longer than I planned, but I was wrapping up a conversation with my hubby who called while he was at lunch. So, per usual. Anyway, um, let's see. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? And I noticed as I sat down that I had 11 viewers. Okay.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much. And some people came in, including during that sprint, including CB and Morgan Lee and hello. I don't remember your name. I apologize. And Laura came in. Hello. She's writing a query letter and a synopsis. Oh, that's awesome. That's exciting. Very cool. We're very happy for you, Laura. Oscar Winters. Hello. I've been sharing my streams. Oh, let me get rid of my timer. Let's see here. I've been sharing my timers in various places lately, so I'm getting some viewers. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? You are not writing right now as it's lunchtime. Lunchtime there? Okay.
I got 562 and I hit my goal today. I wrote 1,960 words today.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Wow. Yeah.
And I've gone 4 days in a row where I haven't skipped writing. So
okay. That is good. What was I gonna say?
I feel so good.
Oh. Hey, that's great. Oh, I know. Stephanie, I want to say, I think you look great. I love your hair. It's getting long.
It's nice to see Stephanie back too. I saw she
very
just
nice to see you. And Barrett came in to drop a like. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And Eva. Hi, Eva.
And oh my gosh, and Eva's here. Let's see. And Kalan the Mavis.
Is it Kaylin the Mavis?
Is it Kaylin or Kalan? I want to Kalan. I want to say Kalan for some reason. I don't know why. Which is cool. And hi, Eva.
Kalanti Mavis. I'm not sure it's all together.
Kalan. Is Mavis your first name? Maybe I keep going back to that. That sounds like a fun snack. You read an adorable fanfic, CB. Cool. Still reading. Awesome. Just call you 85. Okay. Yes. Nice work counts, everybody. Never far apart, huh? Yes. And yeah. Some Sims for rewards. Lots of people like playing that. Alrighty.
You know what that means, Heather, right?
What's that?
I'm going to spend the next sprint reading and eating. Eating my just desserts. It's like a chocolate cake parfait with mousse and like whipped cream. I've been eyeing all morning.
See. I wrote 158 words just now. That was long. Was it? Yeah, I guess that was it.
That's great.
So that's cool. Yay. 158.
I always make you hangry.
Plus,
angry. You're hungry. Brett. Barrett.
Oh no, there we go. Moving my mice away from each other so I don't get them mixed up. Let's see.
I like yummy food.
So do I. I was having some muffins.
I did eat rye toast. I did stuff my face with rye toast first, but I figure if I'm going to go sugary, I should have that earlier in the day.
Oh. Because of crumbs.
I like dinner food too. I figured out what to make last night too.
Oh, what did you end up making?
I used some
You
of
ended up
the
talking
leftover
so
beef.
long yesterday. But
Huh?
go ahead. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Oh no, it's me, probably. I made with the leftover beef pot roast that I made in little potatoes. So I reheated the little potatoes in the oven, roasted those with garlic and butter after they went through the crock pot to heat them up, and then I just did
Okay.
like egg noodles and cut up the leftover beef and put it in a gravy over with the egg
Sure.
noodles and the
Yeah.
leftover little potatoes, and then I made some yams with brown sugar and butter. So that was dinner.
Carbs are yummy.
Yams were like the best part. The yams were like so yummy.
Carbs are yummy.
I used leftovers and repurposed them and just added a little.
There you go. There you go. But my mom used to make. She made beef stroganoff.
Pretty
With
much like
the
that.
egg noodles and and she put. But yeah. That's
I
what
couldn't
reminded me.
find any brown gravy in my cupboard, so I ended up using like a country gravy
That worked.
mix, and it was so good.
Yeah, I think my mother used a lot of times she would put sour cream.
Mm,
Yeah,
sounds good.
that was always good. I was reading this earlier. That's awesome. And they call those social stories in my circles to teach about emotions or various things when you have a kid with special needs. So that's awesome that you did that. And I've done similar things over the years. After
And
my
I'm
kid
well
as
aware
well.
of children and sleepy mad.
Yes, yeah, me too. We kind of experienced that last night. We'll talk about that later.
I get the morning end of it.
Oh, we get the evening end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, me too. We always end up talking about food. So
Yeah.
beef
It's a part
curry.
of our daily lives.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Especially when you have kids to cook for, right? All right. Thanks for coming, Eva. I appreciate it.
Mom life.
I
We know it.
understand about grabbing those moments. Yeah. Oh, I've been loving her photos from Halloween and stuff with her kid, and yeah, very cute. You still get sleepy mad? You know what? I do too, or sleepy sad. That happens. Anyway,
When I'm sleepy mad, I just won't talk to anybody. I just walk around like doing the things I have to do and just like,
oh yeah,
well, you know something's wrong if I won't talk.
right. Or if I'm cleaning,
Clearly.
if I'm cleaning, and dishes are a great way to get out the aggression without going overboard because you can't break anything, right?
Oh, you sure can break them. You're doing dishes?
Yeah, you hold yourself back.
Some of us do. Oh, I'm joking.
Yeah, it's a mood. Yeah.
I'm in a great mood.
I'm in a pretty good mood now.
I've had so much coffee.
I've had
I should not have any more.
Food now, so I'm good.
I'm so psyched. I've been like, I keep saying eating this frog, because I was watching this thing, Brian Tracy, if you got to eat the frog, don't procrastinate on it all day, or all day you'll just be thinking about how you have to eat this frog.
Right.
So just get up and do it, they say. You know what I mean? So I've been feeling pretty good when I get the writing done earlier in the day. That way come 6, 7 o'clock, I'm like, oh, I still got to do this, or I still got to eat this frog.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I ate it for breakfast. Everybody has different times that work best for their writing creativity too, though. So I understand that also.
Laura Nettles is back. She made some lunch.
She gets so much done too, and
My gosh.
what an amazing woman.
Absolutely.
She made those timers when
Very
she did stuff
talented.
in her outside of
She's
social
inspired
media
me in the past.
so much. Yeah.
That's what I meant to do. She's inspired me.
Mm-hmm.
And especially those, I've got a couple short stories I was kind of inspired by her. And yeah, I think maybe after, I don't know, I'll have to figure it out when I want to finish those 2 stories. But do you remember the mermaid story I started to write, Laura? I want to finish that because that was definitely a mood, as well as my other idea. So
many ideas that never make it to a full length story, right?
sometimes, yeah. But I would like
So
to.
many started
I
ones.
would like, especially the this other one. This other one, I really would like to finish it. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to give any of it away. It's kind of, it dawns on you what's happening at the end, so it's kind of one of those things. Excuse me. I'm going to put this back on. What else?
It is so nice to not have to do the timers today, Heather.
I understand. I'm
So
going
I get to sit here and drink my coffee.
Excuse me. I'm just going to do this because it works.
Mm-hmm.
And just to move on bandwidth. Alrighty then.
I'm pretty good. I think I'm going to do a reading sprint.
Oh.
Because I hit my nano goals. So I'm doing pretty good.
Laura, you deserve it. You are talented. It's true. It's true.
For sure.
Seeds of Doubt.
Sure. And you get a lot done.
That's awesome. I love that title so much for your story. And we will always say we knew her when.
He's a Laura stan. You know, like Eminem reference. All the stands. I think that's what you're referencing, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the stand thing, but that's fine. I know it's a fan of some sort. Oh well.
If you've never seen or watched that video called Stan, I believe it's called Stan by Eminem, you should. Then you'll get the reference.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can try and improve my lighting a little bit here real quick. There we go. It's a gray day here. It's a gray day, but we're going to have some chilly weather, so I'm looking forward to that because it's Florida. Okay. Hey, Bonnie, do you want to count us down if everybody's ready for a sprint? Do you feel like it? Oop, you're muted. Hey, Bonnie, you're muted. You're muted, but that's okay. We can't hear you, Bonnie.
You couldn't hear. Oh my God, you couldn't hear. You're right. Talking away. Let's save, stretch, hydrate, and get those words in. If you haven't got your document open yet and you're just starting now, it's almost 1 o'clock. You have plenty of time to reach your nano goals today. I personally ate that frog already and I'm done. And I'm going to be working on some reading and eating my reward for reaching my nano goal today and reading somebody's stuff while I shove my face full of dessert. So plenty of time to reach those goals today. So get your documents out, get your fingers stretched, and let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Heather, don't forget to start the timer.
All right. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? I wrote, what is it? 183 words.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
I am at dearest character name.
And
I'm at the letter. I'm at the letter in your story.
Okay.
I did have to reread some more this week. I went back and started rereading again because I had not finished it all the way through. So I've been rereading it through the last couple days.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
I'm on, what page is that? Let's see.
In that was
Page 40.
In the room. I don't want to give too much away.
No, but I'm on page 40 of what you sent me.
40. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Well, I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, but my brain is still not working, so I am still captioning videos because that's at least something on my to-do list that needs to get done that I can do when my brain has switched off.
It's so good to hear your voice. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm happy to be here. I was fighting my urge to hermit today.
I have those recluse tendencies sometimes too.
I was basically going to say the same thing. Hey, that's cool, Eva. Yeah. I think my kid wants to play some games as well. 85, 391 words. Phone calls do interrupt. That's for sure. And Jack deleted 158 words. And Jack came in.
I enjoyed Jack's stream this morning talking a lot about more psychology-based things about environment and situational development, things of that nature. Because Jack's writing a thesis statement for I believe, a psychology degree. I believe.
Oh, how interesting.
Eva, I see you stirring the pot there.
Nice progress. That pot, is that what you're saying?
Yes, I've seen it.
Yeah. I need to see that. I need to watch that.
It's become such a thing that every video I do now, TubeBuddy is like, do you want to tag it Dune or Denis Villeneuve? And I'm just like, this has nothing to do with him. I didn't even mention him. Why? So even TubeBuddy has gotten on the train of Angry Dune channel. And I'm like, no, it's not what I'm doing.
Well, at least you're getting some traction.
Yeah, somehow subscribers to the channel is going up and people are still watching it.
Oh, looks like Heather's having a couple issues right now. Are you doing Nano, Charlie? How's that going along?
Well, I was going to be a Nano Rebel this year anyway. I'm working on a short, fun little vampire romance.
That's right. You were using Romancing the Beat, right?
Yep. And it's just kind of a relaxation project because everything that I've been working on has either been such a serious storyline or I'm taking it way too seriously, even though it's got like murder radishes and magical furries in it. Like, I should not be taking that world so seriously. I just wanted to escape for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, then it'll, maybe you'll really enjoy it.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's basically turned into Charlie writes all the vampire fan fiction as one original story.
Sounds good.
Because it's referencing like all of my favorite books and legends and TV shows and like everything.
Then, huh?
What?
A huge mashup.
Yeah, it's like sheer and utter silliness, and
The world could use that right now.
yeah, I've set my bar
Technology.
like super low for it. So like, as I've been saying, like I kind of want to write something so melodramatic and over the top that execs at the CW start like having a weird itchy feeling, like I feel a disturbance in the force, a perfect melodrama for our network. Where is it? Because it's
That's good.
just over the top silliness.
I'm glad you're doing something that you feel is going to be a lot of fun and not high stress.
Yeah, I need to relax. And so I picked a nano project because nothing's more relaxing than nano.
Nothing's more relaxing than a 50,000 word goal in 1 month.
Yeah, seriously.
Or whatever goal you set, you know. I'm trying for the 50, but I'm using dictation, so I have a feeling I'm going to be successful this year.
I know you will be.
Thank you. I've tried and failed twice already, so what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? And I'm working smarter instead of harder with the dictation this year, so hopefully I'll be good because I'm not being burnt out every day by the time I'm finished, so that's good.
My dictation has developed a potty mouth, and I don't know how to fix it.
This is my new best friend.
Like I was going to use dictation, and I turned it on. I'm like, he walked into the room, and it's like he effed the door with his foot through the broken wood, and I'm just like, okay, so you have him like kicking the door in like 80s style, like
every other word is beep 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 beep, beep, beep.
Every other word, and it's like words that like I had to look some of them up, and I'm just like, oh, that's a new cuss word for me. I didn't know I could learn some. Like I don't know why it just like I don't know if there's a setting in there that's like adults only, but somehow.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I'm not using dictation, which is really slowing me down.
This is my new best friend for Nano. And I've had it sitting here. I'm petting it like it's my kitty. That cat bothered me so much yesterday.
It was so cute though.
That's my new best friend for Nano.
Awesome. Very cool.
I got a bunch of pictures of him. They all arrived. They're all around me, and I'm happy. I'm very, very happy.
I wasn't using this though for just like streaming. And then when I decided to use dictation yesterday, I have a new love in my life. And it actually listens to me. It may not understand what I'm saying 100% of the time, but it listens to me. It cares enough now to write down what I'm saying.
By the way, Gina Points, thank you for coming. I'm glad you got in 416 words in 17 minutes. Wow.
That's awesome.
That's great. Very awesome. Welcome.
Fast fingers or fast words.
Yeah. And Crystal Hinckley, no problem. You had a one parent friend. Wowee. And managed to eat breakfast. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm having some really interesting people in the chat lately. Doing a rebel run, editing. So, yes, I understand that. Sometimes you just got to delete words when you're editing, of course.
The further I get in the story, the more I realize the beginning is crap. Sorry.
Well, I'm
thoughts here.
I'm editing, but I'm also adding words, so it's kind of both. You know, it's an interesting sort of writing.
All I know is I'm having fun randomly sending zero draft chapters to random people just cause.
Apparently, I am too.
Yeah, it's so hard. I'm cringing thinking about doing that. I'm just sitting here cringing, like sending it to somebody else to critique. Oh, yeah. I can fix the beginning later. Jack says.
Yeah. So. Yes.
Oh yeah. First drafts should be rough. First drafts are just about catching words.
I always have to go back and do the first chapter again, like the intro of the setting and stuff, because I feel like I always tend to start writing from the inciting incident.
Oh yeah, I usually start like way before it should happen. Like
I usually start right where the action like really starts, and then have to go back and give like the backstory, like the setting and the intro and things like that.
Yeah. Did anybody hear that crow? It was very loud. We have a lot of crows around here this time of year when they're just starting to like multiply because they're all coming down here to Florida because it's going to get cold real soon, pretty much everywhere on the East Coast in a couple of days.
It hailed here yesterday.
So it hailed?
Yep, and I woke up with a white frost over my whole car.
All the crows in New York came down here because they don't want to be around the snow.
I've started seeing turkeys. So
oh yeah, we have turkeys around here. Next time I see them, I'll have to take a see if I can get some pictures. There's like multiple families. Sorry, my dog is running in her sleep.
On the next sprint, I might have to try to finish that really god-awful fanfic the hubby dared me into doing.
He dared you?
Dared you?
Yes, he gave me a challenge that I've actually written half of it, and that's to basically write a ghost fanfic, but to the rhyme and meter of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven.
Wow.
So I've been working on a fanfic called The Cardinal.
The Cardinal. Sounds cool.
Once within a castle weary, while I pondered drunken bleary over many a faint and furious memory of our latest tour, while I plodded close to snapping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some cursed ghost," I muttered, tapping on my castle door. "Only this and nothing more."
I like it. I like the flow. When you get the flow down, you know, even though it's like rewriting the story to your own words.
Actually, I'm
that writer's flow, right?
I'm retelling two things because I'm basically telling the plot of their Square Hammer music video, but yeah, I might work on that.
Cool. I like that already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm attracted to rhyming.
Me too. Me too. All right.
I'm super excited. I want to hear more of that story already. I'm just like, where's the rest?
Yeah, me too.
It's only about halfway done because I'm trying to do every stanza. So.
Okay. Let's see. Real quick. It's snowing in Iceland.
The crows are inspiring me.
Is it just one crow or a whole murder?
It's usually we have quite the murder of crows. And then, like I say, they multiply times 5 probably in the winter. And like starting now, like all their families are coming back down here.
It's the season for visiting family.
There's this huge murder of crows in northern Pinellas County, Florida. What do you see if you come down here for Christmas? It's interesting, that's for sure. All righty.
I've been to Orlando for Christmas.
You've been to Orlando?
Yeah, like the Christmas right before COVID started. At Christmas, before everything shut down, we took, instead of buying gifts and stuff, we took the kids 10 days to Disney World, all the different Disney Worlds in Orlando.
10 days, man.
10 days we went for Christmas, but we didn't buy any gifts. One little gift per kid for Christmas morning, but very small, and we went for 10 days, and we actually, it worked out really well. We got a great deal. We ended up paying $1,200 for 5 people for 5-day hopper passes and 5 days at the water park and golf courses. So ended up 10 days there for $1,200.
I was in Key West for 10 days once. That was interesting.
It was a little long. It was a little long for me.
Yeah, that was Key West was too long for me because that was August.
I'm usually good like a 5-day vacation.
5 days are much better, or a long weekend. An extended weekend is fun.
Yeah. I like 5 days because you have like the first day to get settled, the second day to check things out, and then like 3 days to enjoy everything before you have to leave. By the fifth day, I'm usually irritated and like ready to be in my own house. Just have fun.
Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun.
I haven't had a vacation in so long.
Me either. Long time. Anyway, we can have a vacation when we write though.
Yes, a writing vacation after Nano for a couple days.
But it's nice to escape into our writing. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out a segue into this next sprint. So, I could count us down unless somebody else wants to.
Why do I feel like you're staring at me?
Would you like to, Charlie? You don't have to.
Sure. Alrighty, I'm going to start this off with my general warning of just be better than me. I have many a time here lately hit Command S on my keyboard only for the computer to ask me, what do you want to call this file? And going, I've been working for hours on that. So make sure that you are saving your work. Make sure that you are backing it up. Make sure that you are sending it to a friend. Make sure that you are doing everything that you can to not allow the little word gremlins to take them away from you. I actually have put up a little altar in the corner of my office where I'm offering them socks because I have a theory that the word gremlins and the sock gnomes are actually the same beings, and I'm hoping that they will take the socks and leave my words alone. So far, so good. I will keep you up to date on my research. So make sure that you are keeping yourself up to date. Make sure that you are keeping yourself hydrated and stretched, and if you haven't moved around, please do so. And remember, we have an entire month to burn ourselves out. This is National Novel Writers Burnout Month. So if you need to take it easy for a sprint, do so. Self-care is productivity for writers. We are going to get started on this sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go!
Woo! Alrighty. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Let's see. Excuse my voice. I just had a coughing fit. Let's see. Let me take off my banner. All right.
The kitty is back.
What's that?
The cat is bugging me again.
Cat is bugging you again.
The more I push it away, the more it comes after me. And purring and rubbing on my legs and trying to climb up onto me. Again. I've put this cat down so many times off of me.
Excuse me. Well, I didn't do a whole lot. That's so cute, though. She's so cute.
You know how a kid goes, Mom, 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 and drives you crazy? That's how this cat is with crawling on me.
Do you love me?
Like I keep picking it up, putting it down, picking it up, putting it down, and it keeps coming back. So it's a pest. Sorry.
All right. That's your cat's so cute. Oh, that cat. Your cat? I don't know.
It must be the time of day, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So. It's like, I'm getting tired. I need your love.
More like, I need your chair and pillow.
Okay.
Like, when are you going to get up so I can sit in your chair at your desk?
I did not do any writing. I mostly am reading through some stuff, and I did need to get up for a couple of reasons, just to get up and bio break reasons. So yeah, it was just that kind of sprint for me. But just kind of reading over some things.
I got stuck on Instagram for like 5 editing.
Minutes. Instagram, you said?
For like 5 minutes.
So. Yeah, I was responding to comments and messages on Instagram, and then went back to captioning video.
Very nice. I did take a phone call. I started reading again a little bit, but I think... Thank you, kitty.
Knock something over for you?
Oh, yeah. Nothing important. Got mad because I kept pushing it down.
Over earlier. During that sprint, I also knocked something over I had to pick up. So, yeah.
It meowed at me and ran up the stairs. It stood on the stairs, is right behind me, and like looked at me and goes meow and ran up the stairs. I think I'm
upstairs with me. Let's see. Words Fall Rights came in, and she heard some of Charlie's poem story.
That was very nice.
Very nice. Nikki came in. Yeah, some people like Google Docs for sharing things and working in, and some don't. To each his own.
I like Google Docs
right?
for beta reads, just because it's the easiest way to get everybody into the document and easily mark it up.
Are you wanting me to mark things, or can I just make notes?
I've
never.
It doesn't matter. It's whatever, however you want to do it.
No pressure. I like that.
Yeah,
really it can also be really fun because I've had. I very often will give the same document to all the beta readers, and then they will have conversations in the comments about each other's comments, which gives you so much more insight into what the actual issues are sometimes than
yeah, that's a good point. I could see that.
One person will not like how something's written and another person will, and then they'll kind of talk to each other back and forth a little bit, and you can actually kind of wheedle out, oh wait, this is what's actually wrong with that.
It's like having a full critique group at one time.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shaking. I'm like, ah! Oh. Can you imagine five people communicating at the same time? Would be difficult.
85 got 398 words and did some stretching. Stretching is good. I highly recommend it. I definitely need to get back into my stretching, into my this particular type of stretching I do. It's really good for my back and my neck. And is that me? What's that noise? Oh well.
I'm surrounded by sirens, so it may have been that you heard.
Oh, maybe that's what that was. I don't know. Just in case. Finished writing yesterday, and now it's editing, cutting down, killing the darlings. That's always hard, isn't it? Because they are your darlings. Well, guys, it is after 2:00. I think I'm gonna have to end it. But this was so much fun. I hate to end it. But I am having to limit my time at the moment. But starting again next week. And would anybody like to do a quick outro? It's kind of a repeating thing.
Sure. My name is Bonnie. I stream at 11 a.m. writing sprints for Nano all month. Long as everything stays the way it should be. And I hope you'll join me 11 a.m. I'm in Devin's Cuttings playlist. And don't forget, Barrett is also streaming this afternoon at 4:00.
Yes.
So I saw Barrett in the comments.
You're right.
So Barrett's stream is at 4:00.
At 4:00. Sure. All right.
And my name is Charlie. I do just way too many things. I just had a new album drop, and I put a link to it in the chat that will have all the places where it can currently be streamed listed there. It's currently on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and I think it finally went up on Pandora. But it will eventually be in all of the places. It's called Pride, and it's just fun. I had a lot of fun making it. I've been hearing a lot of good things from people about it, so if you're interested in some weird alternative lo-fi-ish thingies, it's fun. Check it out.
I would.
I am not going to be streaming today because brain, but I do normally stream over at Twitch at twitch.tv/CE Dorset on Wednesdays and Fridays starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, and usually on Thursdays starting at 2:30 Eastern. But my brain is not going to allow for that today, so I am not doing it. But yeah, I also have a YouTube channel at Charlie Dorset here on the YouTubes, and my music can be found everywhere as Project Shadow, as can my podcast under the same name. Yeah,
Awesome. That's so great, Charlie. And I am Heather Dewey Pettit. I'm currently streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 2. And let's see. I did an intro earlier, but yes, I am a writer, editor, and artist. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to drop me a line. All of my social medias, Heather Dewey Pettit. And that's Instagram, Facebook, just all the media, most of them anyway. Anyway, and I can also be reached at heatherdeweypettit@gmail.com. All right, thank you so much, guys, for coming, and I will see you later. Bye. Bye, Charlie. Bye, Bonnie.